Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at your daily reading for Tuesday, February the 18th of 2025. We are officially in Pisces season now. Happy birthday to all of you Pisces out there. Piscean energy does bring with it a lot of creativity, a lot of emotions, heightened spiritual connection here as well, and it can also bring in some love and romance, including love for what you do, love for what you create, love for self. It can bring in some new people, new connections into your life because our heart space is a little bit more open in this energy. But certainly some spiritual growth, enlightenment, connection here for some of you. And coupled with that is the energy of endings. Quite often, Pisces energy is Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And in the last sign of the zodiac, it does correspond to our 12th astrological house. And this is spiritual energy. This is things that are kept secret. So some secrets can come to light during Pisces season. This can certainly be where we dive into our subconscious a little bit, and it can certainly bring healing when we do that. Pisces energy has to do with karmic debts as well. And so it's really like our private selves a little bit, but it can really bring some enlightenment, some growth, and, of course, again, through the process of letting go or through the process of trying something new, letting go of old habits and patterns and embracing some new ones. The 12th house can sometimes be, with this Piscean energy, a little bit scary, especially when we do dive into our subconscious because we never know what we're going to find. But when we do find something, we can bring it to the surface and let it go. So it can be a really interesting time when we are in Pisces season. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to signs and symbols. Pay attention to your dreams. It's very dreamy energy is Pisces as well. So we do want to pay attention to that. And we do have, of course, an upcoming new moon in the sign of Pisces at the end of the month. So we want to be aware of that. And it's a great time to set some intentions. So the next week and a half or so, think about what new you want to start, what new beginnings you want to bring in your life. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? What are your dreams telling you, right? What dreams do you have that you want to bring into reality? Because that's certainly going to be some heightened energy to help you to do that as well. So let's have a look and see what's coming in for us today. Oh, almighty. We've got the Ace of Wands to kick ourselves off a little bit. So new astrological season with Pisces season, and there we go. So the Ace of Wands can certainly represent something that lights your fire, something that you're passionate about, something that is just for you. This can be some new and exciting opportunities. This can be some new and exciting news coming in. This can be certainly related to, I want to create this, and the Ace of Wands can certainly help you to create something new. But it is very tied to energy, action, starting something off on the right foot. And of course, the aces do tend to be gifts from the universe. They're planting the seeds of something new or bringing something new to you. And this can certainly be in regards to something that you've manifested or are manifesting in your life. So when we get this energy, this is pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let's put one foot in front of the other. Let's just get started. So if there's been something that you've been putting off, the Ace of Wands says, let's go. Come on. It's time to get your butt in gear and just take the first step. Just the first step. That's all you need to take. You don't need to start and finish something all in one day. Just take the first step. Take that initiative. Very action-oriented masculine energy with this. All right. We also have the Hanged Man. All right. So what is it that you want? Okay. The Hanged Man certainly can show us something in a different perspective, or when we discover something, right? We can be discovering something exciting. Just take a moment, take a step back. What direction do I want to head in? What do I want to do with this? Is this the right opportunity or the right time for me to take action? Do I need to wait a little bit, or do I need to get going? But this can certainly be where we are letting something go with the Hanged Man energy. We're surrendering to the universe a little bit. We're stepping into the flow of things. We're letting go of things that are causing us worry and grief and trouble and strife in our life. And this brings us open-hearted energy. This brings enlightenment to us. There could be some really interesting things going on for you today. And we've got the Eight of Swords here as well. So the Hanged Man is showing you a different perspective. It's showing you a different way forward. The Eight of Swords can certainly show an energy of being stuck or trapped in some way. And we're quite often a victim of our own mind, right? We're quite often, we overthink, we overanalyze, we try and apply too much logic to something. And this often does have us feeling a little bit like we can't go anywhere, right? It's like we're all tied up. The Eight of Swords is often self-imposed restriction. So it's time to get out of your head and into your heart. The Hanged Man, take that step back. What new can you do to break free out of any kind of restrictive energy, procrastination, old thoughts, old ways of doing things? It's time for something just a little bit different, just a little bit new. Even Hanged Man energy, taking a step back and being willing to see someone else's point of view, boom, aha moment, right? And this can really, help us to resolve some issues. This can bring us a deeper level of understanding to something here. And especially if it's like, trying to recognize what has been holding me back. Right? What do I need to get out in the open? What do I need to talk about? Where do I need to get a little bit more creative and inventive? So the Hanged Man, even though it is one of, hold on, stop in your tracks just a little bit. Hey, take that big step back. Hey, what do we need to let go? Eight of Swords, right? It can certainly help us. Sometimes through inaction, we can find our path of action. And so that's certainly where that Hanged Man can very much help you. So you could have a big aha moment today. You could find some answers today. Maybe you even figure out a new way of tackling an old problem. And it feels like for some of you here as well, because the Hanged Man invites you to be very patient, this can certainly be where your patience may pay off. All right, this door is opening for you. This portal is opening for you to do something a little bit exciting. And again, the Ace of Wands, aces are lucky. They are something new. And this is like just that spark that maybe you need. And as we enter Pisces season, you're going to be a little bit more creative. You're maybe going to be a little bit more open in your heart space and your heart center. And this can certainly help to manifest something in your life. This can certainly help bring you that enlightenment that maybe you didn't even know that you needed. Blessings headed your way. We've got the Knight of Coins. So some of you could have some really exciting news headed your way today. The Knight of Coins can bring an exciting offer, invitation, opportunity. It can be a job offer. It can be some money headed your way. It can be a creative endeavor that can pay off. But also here with the Knight of Coins, something that you've been working towards, you're finally on the cusp of success. So pay attention to the details, but be open to a little bit of change because you just never know what might be around the corner. The Knight of Coins is, really where we have a look at the details. And this is where we often find some answers. The Knight of Coins, very slow moving energy. But again, he is in your blessings position. So sometimes we need to take a step back in order to move forward in a better direction or a more positive direction. And sometimes here in this energy, again, our patience is being rewarded. So whether you're poking around on the internet or something, if you've been looking for a new job, Knight of Coins, right? You could be looking for a new job or something, and you're poking around on the internet, drinking your morning coffee, click, 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 click. Aha, I found something interesting. Investigate it, see what happens, right? See where something goes. You just never know, right? Because we are rewarded for our hard work and our dedication and our attention to detail and ultimately our patience. And so keep an open mind and keep an open heart today. It could just bring you what you want. But again, the Knight of Coins, there could be something very exciting headed your way. Beautiful. We've got the Star card here as your advice from Spirit for your day. hope and inspiration. Okay, so remember to stay positive. The star energy is beautiful Aquarian energy filled with wonderful positive vibes. Whenever we get the star, this is showing you that miracles and blessings are manifesting in your life, and you might not necessarily see them right away. Okay, so we do need to trust in the process. We do need to keep that open mind, right? Envision, hold your vision of what you want for your future. What does your future look like? If you are looking for a new job, maybe what you've got right now, maybe you don't have anything right now, or maybe what you've got right now isn't lighting your spark within. What does your future look like? Okay, we all need to work, we need to make money. Okay, put that aside, right? That's a given. But what does it look like? Are you looking for something that uses your creative talents? Are you looking for something that is the same every single day? It's a little bit of a routine, but you like that. Are you looking for something that's a little bit different every single day because you don't like stagnation? Are you looking for something free form, something that maybe collaborates with other people? So envision what the job or the situation or the relationship or whatever it is that you are working towards, whatever that vision is of your future, that star energy, right? Look at what your day would look like rather than an exact job or position or company that you want to work for, because then we're more open to potential and possibilities there. But the star energy can certainly really highlight your intuition and your focus on the future. It does bring about healing energy. So if something has been a little bit off, right, then we are open to some healing elements that are coming in here. But the star is really a beautiful energy, bringing in so much wonderfully positive vibes. Star brings abundance, brings success to you, brings balance and harmony, a little bit of peace and serendipity as well. But this can also show that there are some wonderful things that are aligning for you. So we do need to be open to receive those just a little bit. Okay. But focus on healing, focus on balance, focus on what we create today can certainly change our trajectory, or help us head into a better direction as we move forward. It is futuristic energy, so what do you want that future to look like? Okay, so hold that vision, because it is beautiful. And of course, we do have Pluto in Aquarius, encouraging us to let go of the old, embrace the new, change and transform any and all aspects of our life. And when we change our energy, when we change what we do, how we deal with things, when we change our outlook, when we change our vision, we ultimately do have the power to change our life. So no matter how big, no matter how small things are going on in your day, there is this spark that's coming in for today. There's this opportunity that's coming in for today. You might just stumble across some information, but ultimately trust that whatever it is that you've got going on, where you are exactly where you're meant to be, and you can certainly resolve some issues. You can really get that a little bit of momentum, but again, some really good news maybe headed your way, and this is something that's fated, something that's destined for you. So keep an open mind, and be ready and willing to take some bold, inspired action, right? Do a gut check. Is this for me? And if it feels right, then go for it. All right. I'm going to leave all that there, you guys. I thank you for watching. I do hope there was something in here for you. If so, please do like, share, subscribe. I thank you so very much for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.